Yeah, you see, as I said, the fault lines are deliberately created through the mobilization of ethnic, religious, and communal identities, rather than through forging a national identity and ensuring that citizenship rights are primary for every citizen, regardless of where he or she lives in our country. You know, equality of opportunity is important. You know, justice and equity are important. And the rule of law, of course, is important. And unfortunately, in each of these indicators in the last 22 years, our country has performed awfully, and largely on account of the kind of leadership, you know, that has not paid attention to protecting and defending citizenship rights, ensuring, guaranteeing equality of opportunity for all citizens wherever they live in this country, ensuring that the rule of law actually works, you know, nobody is above the law, you know, and also utilizing the massive resources that this country has been opportune to have, and addressing the fundamental needs and aspirations of our people. You know, rather, people in leadership positions either themselves steal these resources or look the other way while others steal them, or are incapable or incompetent to prevent people who are vandalizing our state resources. So the young men and women obviously are either not supported to have the kind of education and the enlightenment that they require, or even those who have been able to get education have no job opportunities. You know, so now with mobilization of religion and ethnicity and the poverty that bedevils people, it's very easy to fall into the mobilization of these fault lines. You know, so what is required really is to have people who will enlighten, who will educate, who will mobilize our citizens to begin to recognize that we have a country, we have citizenship rights, and a citizen is a citizen. All this talk about indigent versus citizenship rights, you know, are really unimaginable in any serious society with a serious leadership that has a vision of building a strong country that can compete effectively globally. You know, so really the mindset, regrettably, the mindset of our politicians has been such that to win elections, you don't need credible elections. All you need is to mobilize people on religion or on ethnicity, and then to deploy resources, money, mostly money that is stolen. For example, in this amendment bill, the National Assembly is proposing that somebody to be president can spend up to 2 billion naira. You know, a governor can spend up to 1 billion. A senator can spend up to 500 million. Where are they getting these resources? Where will a candidate get these resources? You know, if not for Dangote or an Otidola or such rich people, you know, who can have that kind of money to contest for presidential election? So as I keep saying, they are turning democracy into plutocracy, government of the rich. You know, so there are many things that really need to be addressed, and only good visionary leadership that is selfless, that is passionate, that is patriotic, is committed to Nigeria as one country, and can deploy national resources to actualize that, can move this country forward. And really, it is the way to go, and it's possible to do it. It's not easy, it's not a walkover. It requires a lot of planning, a lot of struggle, a lot of mobilization and sensitization, and getting people to come on board. And it may also be long term. Okay. You know, because unfortunately, our politicians are only thinking short term. You know, and that's really to move to get out of this crisis that we are. Okay. You know, we have to develop short, long, and medium, long-term plans.